became the biggest trend for innovations. What's the exponential innovation is, how technology will be evolving. It will be discussed by the director of the Fund of Inclusive Fund, Maxat, and also the chairman of the board of directors of Inclusive Development Fund and a member of the Academic Council AIFC, Mr. Bakytzhan ABDRAIM. Hello, dear participants. We are continuing our Nobel Fest, and our key topic today of our discussion is exponential innovation. This is a topic on how innovations develop new innovations. This is a topic on how innovative valleys are being created in different parts of the world. This topic is about how innovations happen and how they impact all the sectors of and the spheres of our life. I would like to introduce our key speaker next to me, Mr. Bakytzhan ABDRAIM, a chairperson of the um, uh, guardians of Inclusive Development Fund and also member of the Academic Council of AIFC, professor, academician, Mr. Bakytzhan. Hello. Today our topic is exponential innovation, and would like to start this topic with a short video on what it is, how it is created, and why we want to create exponential innovation course in universities of Kazakhstan, Central Asia, and Caucasus. A key mission of the fund is to make global scientists and researchers to deliver lectures in universities of our region. And the first course we would like to create, and which is being created now, and it will be available starting next semester in all universities. It will be the course on exponential innovations, and it is applicable to all specialties because exponential innovation happen everywhere in all spheres, from economy to finance, IT, healthcare. They're absolutely everywhere. And let's start with a short video from our professors.
Been teaching at some of the most incredible universities in the world, including Harvard, Stanford, Carnegie Mellon University, Singularity University, Emory University, and University of California at Berkeley.
I'm a visiting fellow with Emory University's Department of Political Science and a non-resident fellow with the Atlantic Council's Geotech Center.
My curriculum focuses on advancing technologies and what they make possible. What is exponential innovation? Well, you have a whole range of technologies advancing exponentially, everything from artificial intelligence to computing to robots to sensors to quantum computing and synthetic biology.
Exponential Innovation is a 15-week course where we take the best lessons from science, technology, academia, and bring them together to show you how to use technology to change your world.
My son Tarun and I have developed the most advanced curriculum in the world, by far the best in the world, which teaches about exponential technologies and their convergences. We teach you what the core technologies are. We teach you what happens when technologies converge. We teach you new methods of innovation. What's the magic of Silicon Valley? What are the lessons that can be learned from here? And how can entrepreneurs everywhere learn these lessons and help us to solve the grand challenges of humanity?
You will learn about the advances in technology, how they are overturning industry after industry, what entrepreneurs can do with these ideas, and how they are going to impact our society and government and policy systems.
The curriculum that Tarun and I have created is meant for young students doing a bachelor's degree as well as PhD researchers. We also teach this to business executives. We teach this to the CEOs of billion-dollar companies all across the world.
For anyone curious about how the world is changing and how they can make a difference in it. And I encourage you to join the Nobel Fest educational platform.
I'm Vivek Wadhwa, and this is my Nobel course.
I am Tarun Wadhwa, and this is my Nobel course.
Да, с нами сейчас мы показывали видео.
Yes, just now we showed the video of Tarun and Wadhwa. Together with us, they created the first 15-week course for university students of Central Asia, Caucasus. It will be 15 weeks long course, which were After completion of this course, every student will have a certificate from Harvard University professor and also from our partner universities. With Quarter is a very well-known expert in innovations, one of 40 um, outstanding people in innovations. He's a professor of Harvard, of Carnegie Mellon University. He teaches this course for different universities around the globe, and this course also is taught in the leading technological companies of the world. This course will be available at in different languages for our universities. And I would like to ask a question to Mr. Abdraim. Mr. Abdraim, as a rector, as a academician, as professor of a leading university in our capital, what do you think? What kind of an impact can be made with such a course for our university? Well, first of all, I think that on its own, such a course, 15 weeks old, 15 weeks long course is a unique possibility in CIS. I don't know any university, including very well-known universities in our neighboring countries, in Russia in particular, where such courses are available. This is first of all. And number two, the topic which was announced by the speakers, it's universal. It is exponential innovation and knowledge about it and how it is happening in different sectors. It is very important for any profession, for biologist, for teacher, economist, engineer, technician, for any university. It is a universal course. And number two, that the lectures will be delivered by globally well-known professors from different universities, leading universities, Stanford, Harvard, Carnegie Mellon.
Говорит о том, что этот человек
It means that this person, indeed, his knowledge is recognized in the whole world. If the university gives its own students such an opportunity, the university will get some advantages. First of all, students, teachers, first of all, will see the methodology of teaching, then the empirical materials that are used. And he will show the world tendencies that exist in this direction, and it will give the opportunity to the students to be more prepared in their future work, in different studies, in their specialties. And at last, it will give a very huge advantage to the university, because all the universities, they participate in the international ratings, Times, Shanghai rating, and so on. And these ratings take into account the participation in educational activities by leading recognized specialists in specific areas. And undoubtedly, with Fatha, such a person, and if a university participates in such ratings, the students of the university receives lectures of this professor, it will impact on the rating. And the last, students will get the opportunity to discuss different issues, to ask the questions, and to get the marks as the result of their activities. And this program is adapted to our curriculum, because we have some elective disciplines and mandatory disciplines, and universities have own academic freedom in order to develop a course on specific directions. And if universities will combat for their students and personnel, they will try to get the lectures от Ватфа. Thank you very much, Mr. Bakytzhan. When I recall myself, I received my first education in KMAP University, and if a professor of Harvard would read the lecture for my career, it would impact a very huge effect. First of all, it would inspire me when you listen a professor of the world scale. And this course is focused on more and more young people to get this opportunity, have this course to receive credits from own university for it, to receive a certificate from Harvard's university professor. And I think this will open a very good road for young specialists, and because this course on different direction, everything that is connected with innovations, it's 15 weeks of the course. It's very good, and moreover, this course will be in Kazakh language. All the students who study in Kazakh language, they will have the same access to his lectures, as well as those students who study in English and Russian languages. And the translation of such a unique product as lectures of this professor is a huge event for educational space of Kazakhstan, for the whole Central Asia and Northern Caucasus. And second disadvantage, I would like to invite our colleagues from Uzbekistan, from Azerbaijan, to connect to us, and we can give the opportunity to you the course of the lectures of Vatfa, and your students will be grateful in the name of great Vatfa, and those provosts who give the opportunity to learn them will be always in their minds. Okay, I agree, Mr. Bakytzhan. You noted that the materials will be, there will be some reading materials. I would like to add that in the collection materials, the course will have 2 books from Vivek Vatfa and Taruna Vatfa. These 2 books are bestsellers based on New York Times in innovations. And the second is the pilot-free automobile. So the question is whether we need a pilot in a pilot-free car. And the second is Exponential Innovations, where he speaks about their own course, Exponential Innovations. And in the video, he says that it's the best course in the world in the field of innovations, where he is an author, and that is taught in the USA universities, in particular in Carnegie Mellon University. I would like to ask Mr. Bakytzhan, such things like innovation courses, it will be online. Are they necessary today to our university? To what extent they can discover technologies? I mean, the access to such world knowledge. First of all, I would like to say that in the whole world, there is a battle for minds, and the minds are the young people, they are teachers, and that is why you need to choose universities and places that will benefit to the receiving of the knowledge, and such a course will compensate these gaps. Undoubtedly, universities do not have enough such knowledge. I mean, Kazakhstani universities, and that is why Vivek Vatfa's course will allow our education to make another step to the level of the world leading universities of the world, because such lectures are read in Harvard, Carnegie Mellon, and other universities in Berkeley. They are leading educational centers of the world. And thus, our university will make another step towards their direction. It's a fact. It's a main opportunity to increase the level of education in Kazakhstan. Thank you very much, Mr. Bakytzhan. I would like to remind you that the registration to the course will be available on the educational platform Nobel Fest, where everyone, independently of the country, will be able to register on the platform and to learn this course. Exponential innovation. And not only the students can participate in this course, because this course is taught for the leaders of major technological companies of the world: Google, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, and their management also receive such course in the USA. They study exponential innovations at Professor Vivek. And having brought such a course to our region in the languages of the region, it will make a huge synergy effect for the whole education. I thank you, Mr. Bakytzhan, for your discussion. Thank you very much. And we hope that this course will allow many students to learn a lot in the field of innovations and technologies, because many universities of the world and the central of Kazakhstan and Central Asia can present this to the students. It's so important that they included it into own educational programs and give the opportunity to thousands of students to a new course that is absent in our region. We are living in the world of technological revolution. If you do not understand innovations today, so you cannot follow our time, because innovations are very important. If you didn't hear Vivek Vatfov lectures, you do not follow time. So that is why we ask all of the universities of the region to connect us to this course. Please present it to your students, and we ask big companies and corporations to take this course. And we wish all of you success, and we continue our Nobel Fest.